We need you a chair. You can stand if you want to stand.
Next week I won't be.
Well, sit down, everybody. I'm going to sit. Well, I'm sure everyone knows by now, but and I'm sure you know why you're here. But there has been incredible things happen again to West Virginia. You know, we're truly on our way, and we're doing what I truly believe is the right thing, and it's the right thing for our citizens, and it gives us hope, it gives us jobs, it gives us real life. You know, not to belabor this in any way, but when I rolled in here, it was a pretty dismal situation, to say the least. And when you inherited a $500 million deficit, it wasn't any fun. And there was really nowhere to turn. And you know, at the same time, if you'll just be fair and just think, we had drained rainy day. We couldn't go back to rainy day. The coal business was dismal, to say the very least. What are you going to do? Where are you going to turn? And through, in my world at least, the blessings of the good Lord in every way, we went to work. We had an idea on building roads and creating instant jobs and bringing tourism and everything else to our state. Along the way, we had hired secretaries to head up our cabinet positions. I didn't ask ever, and still don't know to this day, you know, whether they be Republicans or Democrats or independents. I hired what I thought was the very best people. I've spoken many times about a superstar in Tom Smith, but we've got other superstars, and right there's one of them, Woody Thrasher.
At that point, I met in detail with the president of Shenhua, Dr. Ling, and we further strengthened what is already a good relationship that exists. And we specifically identified those projects that we were going to go forward with. The very next week, there was a delegation of 9 Chinese representing Shenhua that came to view this wide variety of projects, and they got into the weeds. They visited sites, they understood the nature of our petrochemical industry, and we specifically identified many possibilities for these projects. And it became critical that we come to consensus before President Trump visited China. Their goal was to announce these projects when President Trump visited China. But allow me to give you a little bit of an overview why this is such an absolutely wonderful thing, I think, for the world.